Oh shit. Megovanen, and welcome back to more adventures in the continent with Geralt. Let's see here, hold on. Here we are. I was testing something out.
If my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer, she deluded.
There we go. Okay. I was testing the close camera and the default, so it looks like it was close like that because I was indoors. But when I went out there, it's correct. Yeah, very quickly, actually, before I begin, I just love this. I'm gonna get more into this and talk a bit more about what I love about this game. So I think over the next 2 or 3 episodes, I might take the time to kind of do that, or maybe just do it somewhere near the beginning. But very quickly, I just wanted to shout out and acknowledge again my supporters on the Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. I just wanted everyone to be aware of them and to acknowledge them. And that would be Alora Northwind, in no particular order, but I'm trying to shout them out in the order in which they joined, but I could be a little bit wrong, so I apologize for that. But I do know one thing is that Alara was the first, so thank you. And Grumpy Scamp, Ayina the Khajiit, and Mike Plays Games, and last but most certainly not least, Kada. So, and Kada is actually my very good friend Lisa, who I actually know in person. So thank you. And all those other guys are really great friends of mine as well. Yeah, just thank you so much for that. It's being put to great use because I'll just say that I really need this right now. So thank you, for supporting me in this way. Okay, so let's continue. It is December 16th, 2022, and what I love about this, is this kind of stuff, being able to go into the menu, and there's just so much information here, with the stats and, your equipment. And let me see, how can I... There's a bestiary and all that. Okay, characters right here. I love this. There's just so much to read about each of the NPCs, and they unlock as you meet them, and you can read, a bit about them and your history with them. And again, it just helps to flesh out the world. And yeah, the books that you come across, it keeps a record of them. And the bestiary, here it is, the bestiary. So for example, when I come across any creatures, it will update, my bestiary, and I've had it in my previous game on my other channel where I'd have to just keep scrolling down because there was a multitude of creatures. But for example, here we go. The griffins. I love how you can choose to read this if you want, just for immersion and to get more information on them. But if you just kind of want the abridged version, you can just look at what they're vulnerable against, and you just care about taking them down. So against the grape shot bomb, hybrid oil, and they're vulnerable to the Ard sign, which I believe is like a force push. I, half eagle, half tomcat, just like on the Lord's crest, except this un was carrying me dead cow instead of a scepter. Griffin attack witness, name unknown. I believe this is what that guy, that Ringo Starr NBC, said to me, I think. Griffins were once only found high in the mountains, where they would hunt marmots and wild goats. When humans encroached on their lands, however, griffins soon discovered a new source of much more plentiful and easier caught prey: cows, sheep, and shepherds. Though still wary of main roads and towns, where folk with the means to hire a witcher are like to dwell, these half-eagle, half-wildcat creatures have gone from rarities to oft-encountered pests known throughout the northern realms. Especially hated are the subspecies known as royal griffins and archgriffins. Okay. Right, so I'll let this wear off, and I believe the last episode I said we were going to go hunt a griffin, but is it L? No. Journal? Quests, okay. Kill ghouls. Okay, I can either... I'm going to ask about the griffin again, because nothing went into my quest log about the griffin, and I believe she said that there wasn't a contract available yet, but that's the barkeep. Oh, okay, no, nothing. Oh, right, okay. I should talk to these people. Megovanen.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
I only wish to talk.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
These people are playing Quint. I don't want to play this because I suck at it, but... Oh, actually not. Megovanen. I did the wrong gesture.
Before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenford Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Has war made it to Novigrad yet?
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
What does thou mean when you said horsewoman of war?
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why art thou here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Mm-hmm. 'Tis not my place to say. I would highly recommend that thou dost write the war as it truly is.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Fare thee well, scholar.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Should I attempt this again? I'm gonna attempt this again. My apologies in advance.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Yeah. My God. Draw a card from your deck whenever you win a round. Which deck? All cards. All cards. Cards in deck. Draw a card from your deck. So I draw a card from here. Let's go with the trebuchet. What? Not enough cards. What do you want? Oh. No. Sets the strength of our close combat cards to 1 for both players. Choose a card to redraw. I have 2 of those, so forfeit game. It's just like a diplomacy thing. Get rid of that. Okay. Can I attack this? I don't know what I'm doing. How do I attack? Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Yeah, okay. Oh, but this is with the same name. No, no. Sets the strength of all ranged combat cards to 1 for both players. Okay. Best part of, okay, sets the strength of all close quarters cards to 1. How do I attack? Oh, wait a minute. I think maybe I'm beginning to understand. Okay. Now, I think I do this, right? Now we attack. Your opponent won the round. Oh. No. How do I? What is happening? Oh. Okay. All right.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
A Miraculous Guide to Gwent. The tome you hold in your hands, commissioned by the most gracious Duke de Berry, shall make use of magic most arcane to display which Gwent cards are currently missing from your collection. You need but open it and repent in your mind. How about a round of Gwent, and follow the shall, and the following shall appear. Velen 52, Novigrad 37. What? Number of new cards which can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill. Yennefer's letter. I don't think I read this, did I? Oh, I did. I read this when Vesemir, in the presence of Vesemir in the cutscene, right? Okay. What was the quick save button? It's gotta be like F5, yeah. Okay. Kalakamal. Oh. Yeah. But multiple locations. Geralt had gained fame as a master dice poker player. Yet having mastered all challengers in this arena, he had no choice but to find another in which to garner more laurels. He thus decided to take up Gwent, and since he aimed to play at the highest levels, he felt he had to gather a complete collection of all the cards available, including some which could only be had by winning them off the best players around. Well, okay, well, I don't know. All right, let me look at the map. Oh. Here you can find monster contracts and announcements about matters of local concern. This would be where I find the contract to the Griffin. It's probably up now. How can I put it? There we are. And one more man. Megovanen.
Looking for a
I
woman.
remember that face.
Like everyone.
I think he's my go-to
Not like
guy, right, for
everyone.
information.
And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies.
Really? I
It'll
don't
lift
mind
your
a drink.
spirits.
If I don't have a drink, not in the mood. I don't mind if I do.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Aye, it would be the one. See, at least the barkeep is bringing it. He's not bringing it to me.
Never
where
mentioned her name.
he can drug
Yet
me,
you
you know.
described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
New item received. Nilfgaardian lemon. First things first. Who might thou be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Once a merchant of mirrors, the madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass. Well, I know there's a DC villain called Mirror Master, but that's nothing to do with it. Let me cut right to the chase. How dost thou know of Yen?
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
I am flattered that thou knowest me.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
Very well. So tell me, where is Yennefer of Vengerberg?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
And what if it is?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Look at the cat. That is... It's fantastic. Okay. Mm-hmm. Design intensity. Wow. Ooh. I have to look like that. Oh, all right. not too bad. It's more like I'm a monk or something.
Done
What goes
drinking?
on here? I remember you.
Then fuck off.
You gentlemen looking at me
Don't want your car
inside
here.
the tavern. Monsieur, back off, boy. Did you hear me say? Monsieur, back off.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course no. You done nothing.
Horson's working witchcraft. Get him!
Can I use my signs? Do that. Okay. Nice. There we go. Can I kick him? No. Okay. Okay. We are good. We are good. Can I loot? No. And my horse, you know, helped me out.
Looking for trouble.
Can I be more pleased by the way that turned out?
Run, Roach.
Oh, let's go backwards.
Freak. Voidemar, would you raise a glass with me?
It's Durban now. D-E-R-V-A-N, not Voidemar.
Oh,
Move it.
They named you at your cutting. What kind of name is that anyway? Durban.
Don't you look at me.
Nilfgaardian. My gran was from Nazaire.
Oh, so that's how it is. Let me
Looking
looking for trouble.
And Hermes
Son, guide you. Far away from my land.
himself the morning.
Whoa there, Roach.
Jetty.
Now listen carefully.
oh, I can't.
You're never to sing that rhyme again.
I can't look at the board while I'm on the horse, huh?
But Jetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool.
Oh,
Get us all
wait a
killed.
minute. Maybe I can.
I see you with him again, and you'll regret it.
Come on, Roach.
No.
South of the Yaruga. Bringing Nilfgaardians to farm our land. By all the gods.
Back up. Looking to borrow a plow. Imperial Edict. Edict number. The new order. Contract developed by the well. Good folk, I know there's a war on and every man's got trouble enough on his own. But perhaps there's one of you who could help a father in need. You all surely know the well in the ruined village, and the devil that guards it with jealous fury. And if you don't know, well, come ask and I'll tell you all about it. Whoever drives that monster away from the well will get a fat purse full of coin of gold. Just don't tarry, for it's an urgent matter. I'll take it. I believe that could be the griffin. Brother missing. Volunteers wanted. Bastion, my brother, went off to fight the Black Ones. I've reason to think he stood in the great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day, like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the barrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with a sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastion. I won't pay much, for I have not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it a plenty. Any man willing to help, look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. A raised hut along the road to White Orchard, okay. I've made camp there. Okay, so he made like a teepee or something. Oh, okay, let's see something. Because up. Oh, there we are. Was it here? No. There's a sword called like Moon Cleaver or something like that. I think it's a DLC thing. And I came across this video and I couldn't resist and I watched it, and it was near a boat. But I mean, I couldn't really make it out, like what map he was looking at. Okay.
What the fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
How can I walk, right? I mean, I had it, I think, caps locks before, but... Oh, left control. No, I don't want that. There we go. There we go. Let's read that. Oh, read it.
Years of what?
This one. Oh, this. In White Orchard, Geralt happened across a notice posted by a certain Odolan residing in the village. The man wanted someone to take out the monster who was haunting the area around the old well, and doing so required a professional. This was as typical of Witcher work as they come, so Geralt decided to talk to the man. So this most likely is
I knows what I
the Griffin.
knows.
It's been a while.
Elsa bears her rump for the Blackens.
Wow. His
Whore.
headset is
What the
superb.
fuck am I to do? Hey? What?
Some of it is coming back to me, but you know, like I said, it's been so long. Willis, Megavanin.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
I'm sorry for thy loss.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
Perhaps I can find your arson. For a price, of course.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in. He gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay. Use Witcher sense to look behind the porch for clues about the arsonist. Right. What's this? Tracks.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
V to read, but it doesn't read, you know?
Boot prints. A man's. Large.
This'll cool the stuff.
Stinks of piss and vodka.
Oh, I love how, I don't know if it was able to do this before, but I love as it kind of goes into that little cutscene of him examining,
Stinks of
I'm still
piss
able to turn the
and
camera.
vodka.
I don't know if it allowed that before, but
Took off his boots and went in the water.
yeah,
Probably wanted to cover his trail.
this trail. It's like in Red Dead Redemption, you can cover up your tracks or your scent going into water. Perhaps he has information.
Might and fair and Ted at the gun. Yes. Wish to enlist, Nordling?
Satisfied. Now
Any
you can
tidings
roll in
from
your
Vizima?
muck.
Can I climb up this? Yeah.
Does the sun ever shine in this land?
Satisfied. Now you can wallow in your muck.
Maybe this boy saw something.
Sword
No.
once too.
Oh, okay. Oh. Uh-huh.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Oh.
Lost his boots in the rush. Tracks lead back to the village.
Okay.
Whee! We's catching snails.
Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Yeah, look at the with geese, right? V to read. What the hell? I'm pushing it. V. Change objective. Huh.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Oh. I'm not sure what's happening when I'm pushing V, but may go on in.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
No deal. You will come with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
You will remain calm.
Calm down. Now follow me.
See, what is this guy? Read. Doesn't do anything.
I gotta
Look at the detail.
apologize. Gotta go. Apologize.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Whee! We's catching snails.
Come on, you. Hurry. Oh, come on.
Let it rain. Wash the blood from the fields.
Wonder if the wrench took down the wash.
I'm hoping it just will automatically deliver him when I talk to him. Yeah.
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here.
Whoa.
Just a tree.
Whoa. Wait. Harsh punishment. Villagers all love you now. Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved.
Hmm.
You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward.
Ah.
Aye, I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know.
Oh,
Give
well.
you a good price.
Okay. Yeah, it really doesn't do anything. Look at that. V does nothing. Okay, I think this is a great place to save it. So I think next episode we shall take on, this. We will take on the Griffin. I think it's the Griffin. So it's just right over there. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. And please, I would greatly appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe, please. And that's it.